Okay, so this is a wonderful school mackerel that I caught this morning at the Rangan Pier. You can have a look at that. It's on my channel, and this is the first time I'm going to be eating mackerel that I have caught. Obviously, we don't get them in Sydney where I stay. Get them in Brisbane, and then obviously all the way up, even in I believe you get them in northern New South Wales. But anyway, they are well sought after. In fact, the fishermen on the pier today were throwing back trevally, or they're giving away, or they wanted to throw away the queenfish, but they were keeping the mackerel. That just shows you how sought after it is as an eating fish. Now what I'm going to do today, just with whatever I have, I'm here in a holiday park, Tasman Holiday Park in Hervey Bay. So whatever I have, I will be using. I'm going to fillet them, and then I'm going to pan fry them. Okay, so I'm going to pick the longest filleting knife I have, and it's this one over here. Okay. I've never filleted a mackerel before, but the principle should be the same. This knife is very, very sharp, as you can see. It's just making its way through it like absolute. Absolute butter, look at that. That's what happens with a sharp knife. Wow. And that there is one beautiful fillet. Okay, we still have to work on that, so I'm going to pop that on one side, turn it over. I like to work from this side, and we have, okay, I'm going to work that down until I can hear that backbone, and then I'm going to work my way across it. Kind of, I can hear the backbone. I can hear my knife against that backbone. I can hear my knife against that backbone as I go, and all the way to the end. And there you have it. That is the other fillet, beautiful fillet of mackerel, and there you have the complete frame of the fish. Alright, I'm going to pop them in there for now. Okay, so as I mentioned, that we are not done with this as yet, so we still want to now I'm going to do it with the skin today. I have scaled it. Mackerel have really small scales, and there's like kind of a, I forgot what they call it, like a hard bit over here, so get rid of that. But most importantly is the rib cage. So the rib cage is over there, so I'm going to go in, and there we have it. So that's that piece that we will not use. In addition, if I run my fingers up over here, I can feel that there are some bones, so I'm going to try and pick them out. And you know what, you can see that over there, it's got long bones, and that should be all good. I'm going to give that a clean up as well. There's just a little bit of clean up here on the top. Get rid of that. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, there's this goot over there, so I'm going to get rid of that. Make it nice and presentable. Look at that, people. that is one very beautiful fillet. Look at that. Okay, put that fillet over there. Now let's work on this fillet over here. Okay, so it's another way of doing it. Take out the bones as a whole, and then you're left with a fillet. It's not as pretty, like it's like that, but you've taken out in essence all of those bones, and this is the one where I actually went and picked them all out. Okay, so there we have it. Two beautiful fillets of school mackerel. Now it is time for me to cook them up. Cook these bad boys up. Okay, so here we have it. I've heated up my oil. My oil is getting hot now, and as I said, I'm out in a holiday park. It's not ideal. I don't have a large enough fry pan. I have to cut up the fillets. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in some of these spices, or should I? Yeah, so I want to, oops. So what I like doing, I like using chicken spice on fish. So I'm going to add that in there, and then a little bit of lemon and herb. Now again, this is what I had, so this is what I'm using. Alright, I'm going to put that there nice. Let's put that back. I'm going to put that back on the heat. Let that fry up. Let that heat up, sorry. Okay. It's nice and heating, and I'm going to take my fillet, lightly dust it like so. Oh, look at that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it. Oh, look at that. I'm going to place it skin first down. Next fillet. So I'm going for dusting. Some dusting. This feels so firm, and it will go down there. Nicely. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That looks good. Okay, in an ideal setting, I would have some paper cloth. I'd pop the paper cloth on the towel, or the paper towel, or pop it on the plates. But as I said, we have to do with what we have. I'm also going to add in a dollop of butter, just to give it that wonderful buttery flavor. Okay, now that I can see that there's substantial white on the sides, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to gently lift them, and look at that. No sticking, no nothing, and it comes around perfectly. Look at that. And I'm going to do the same with the other fillet. Look at that. How nice does that look? And that's why mackerel are a very, very highly sought after eating fish. They don't crumble hardly, they don't break. It's firm, white, pinkish flesh. And I tell you, can already see this is going to go down really, really, really well. Okay, so I think they're done. You turn them over, look at that. That is beautifully done. Oh, God. Okay. Those are two beautiful fillets. Fresh mackerel fillets. Caught this morning, cooked up this evening. Don't they look good? Look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take them off again. If I had paper towel, that would be ideal, but I don't, so I just have to make do with what I have. I'm just going to put them there on this plate. Come on, other fillet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. There we have it. That's a full, it was about a 56 centimeter school mackerel, and I can tell you we are going to enjoy this.